this is Karen. I'm going to interview Juliana. She's one of the event coordinators of the UFO Festival in Roswell, New Mexico, which is coming up. I think it starts when?
July 5th, Friday.
Okay. So this is a really cool festival, and it gets a lot of attention from around the country. Do you want to tell me how old it is and a little bit about it, please?
Well, we started in 1996. Several different organizations have run it, including the city. Main Street Roswell is the main organizer now with, financial support and actual staff support from the city of Roswell. It's just an amazing event. It gets bigger every year. We have better events every year because we're, just learning what people like, and we're just trying to make it a lot of fun for the entire family.
Okay, this is a rather unique festival. I mean, there's nothing else really like it in the country, is there?
Well, apparently I get Google alerts, and there's a lot of other UFO festivals, but we're the largest, we're the original, and, we're very proud of our festival because it's the best, we think.
So, was there a UFO in Roswell?
I don't know. I think something happened, but it's a great thing to have a festival around it because, we get all kinds of genres because of it now. So people come that are true believers that believe something really happened, and we have the UFO Museum puts on great speaker panels where people can talk about that. And then we get just people that just want fun, just a really fun and unique, something new and exciting, and we give it to them. We provide all that.
Okay, so when does it exactly open and how does it start?
It opens at noon on Friday, and we usually don't get a lot of people coming till the evening. We have live music from all kinds of bands. And then Saturday's the big day. That's when we have the alien costume contest, the pet costume contest, the alien light parade. It's so much unique, amazing fun. And then Sunday we kind of wind down, but people can still come out and have a great time. There's still live music then, too.
Okay, I think you better tell our listeners a little bit about all these events. What was the first one that you said?
Well, Friday night is the big event. There's a big concert. Let me go to, if you go to our website, www.UFOFestival2019.com, we have all our big events listed there. The schedule of events is on there, too, if people want to know everything that's going on. Friday, we have, it's Red Camera Lights. They start at 8:30 p.m., and there's bands before that, too. We have live bands all day. We have 2 different venues for music, and we have vendors galore and all kinds of family activities. Just a lot of fun. We have street entertainment going on. The planetarium is having shows. And then Saturday, it's the really big, busy day. They start off at 6:45 a.m. with the alien chase. So that's it's a 5K, 10K run. It's a lot of fun, and they encourage people to dress up like aliens. And people do.
They really do?
Yeah, they really
do. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's for all ages, too. That's what's neat about this event. There's, people are always saying, well, who do you target? Well, we target everybody from 0 to 100 because there's just so much for everyone to do. And at 10 o'clock, after the alien chase, head over to the Travis County Courthouse because that's when the alien pet contest is. We've had ghosts, we've had horses, we've had lizards. So this is actually the first year we're separating canines from other animals because so many people enter other animals, and it's just amazing the costumes people come up with. It's fun.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, that is a lot of fun, especially if you love pets, So, but one thing I do want to point out that, it's so hot here. It's over 100 degrees. The pavement, it gets so hot. And if you have your pets, please be careful with them. Don't leave them in the car because we don't want them to fry in there, but be careful of the pavement, too, with their paws because it's very hot. Yeah.
So I would imagine you have a lot of traffic.
Oh, yeah. We're expecting anywhere from 15,000 to 20,000 people. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, when we have the big anniversaries, like the 50th, 60th and all, and we get a lot more people, but this is kind of a mid-year. I think this is the 72nd, if I remember right. So, but there's still a lot of people to get here. The New Mexico Space History, they're coming too. They're bringing, it's a mock alien autopsy, and it's a lot of fun for the family to come join for that too. We've got the 44th Army Band, the National Guard Army Band. That's a free concert. That begins at 12:30 at Pearson Auditorium. NIMI is a great partner for us. NIMI is New Mexico Military Institute, and they always are a big partner with us. And we have that's what's good about this festival. The entire community is behind it, and we have so many different organizations that help support it. So it's really pretty cool. Let me see what else we got. We got, again, planetarium shows. We have laser shows and then actual planetarium shows all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and in parts of Friday.
No, what do you have? I was just going to ask you. That's Saturday pretty much, so you're still open on Sunday, right?
Yeah, we're still open on Sunday. Well, one more thing on Saturday, too, is the alien costume contest. Yeah, and then the drugstore gypsies are at 8. So the alien costume contest, again, that's a huge event. That's at Pearson Auditorium and New Mexico Military Institute as well. And it's just so much fun. And we don't tell people, don't just make a costume, put a show, because the judges love a show. People come out and dance, they blow bubbles. It's just so much fun. And the drugstore gypsies are playing that night. And then we have the light parade. We're encouraging people to enter your floats. You can win prizes too, and it's free to enter all these events. There's no cost.
Where is the best place to park if you're coming in from out of town?
Yeah, if you're coming from out of town, we have a parking area by the Roswell Civic Center, which is only a few blocks away, and that'll be a good place to park too, because the Roswell Galacticon, one of our sister events, is actually happening there too. So you can park there and just walk a few blocks. Or you can try to find parking behind the Chaves County Courthouse. There may be some parking there. That's on the 400 block, and that's the main block where the events are.
What about hotels?
Hotels are pretty much full. If you can get a room, you're lucky, because they filled up months ago. We tell people way ahead of time. We've had people, they've had to go stay in Artesia, Carlsbad, or Ruidoso, which is like 70 miles away, just to get a room.
So this town actually has a real planetarium, I take it, then. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
It's the Dr. Robert H. Goddard Planetarium, named after, Dr. Goddard, because he tested his rockets here, and a lot of people don't realize that. He's the father of modern rocketry. Without him, we wouldn't, I don't think, be in space now, but we probably would, but eventually. But he did a lot of, history stuff here. It's pretty cool what he's done here. And so they actually have a display in the Roswell Museum. I encourage you to visit all the museums. We have the Walker Museum, the Anderson Museum, the UFO Museum. Obviously, you want to go to that during this festival. But there's a lot of museums, but the Roswell Museum has a display on Dr. Robert Goddard.
Okay, that sounds like fun. All right, now back to the question. What's Sunday like?
Sunday, it's a little slower. All the vendors are open. We're still going to have some street entertainment. And then you can build your own alien hat. That's free, too. That's a lot of fun. That's one of the best attended events. I mean, families just come by, stop by. We have all kinds of craft stuff, and use your imagination to build your own foil hat. So I bet that you have a lot of pictures from past events, right? Yes, and there's several of them on our website, again, at UFOFestival2019. And we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Okay. So do you participate, in it as an actual participant? Me? No, I don't have time. I used to before I was working on the festival, and my daughter always participated in the costume contest. She'd always come in second place behind. There's one lady here, she's an amazing artist and everything, and she makes amazing costumes, and it was always in good fun. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. We also have a Snapchat filter where you can make yourself a green alien, and then we're going to have a geofilter, so when you're at the event, you can do the Snapchat filter and show that you're at the event. Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. Okay, so there's all kinds of vendors. You have food vendors? Oh, yeah, we have lots of food vendors. Well, we only have about 10 or 12 because we're limited on power, and we want people to enjoy what's there. So we do like one taco truck, one burger truck, that kind of thing. We mix it up a little. And, obviously snow cones because it's going to be really, really hot out. So. Do you know what the population of this town is? It's almost 50,000. We're hoping to hit the 50,000. Okay. Well, it's a pretty good-sized town then. Oh, yeah. It's a pretty good-sized town. Yeah. Okay, entertainment. What do you got for entertainment? Any entertainment? Well, yeah, we have Obadiah. He's always here every year. He's a juggler and a comedian. We have, again, the Red Camera Lights on Friday, Drugstore Gypsies on Saturday, and Nosotros on Sunday. Those are the big bands. And then we have, smaller bands, but they're really good, playing all day, every day at Reichman Park and then at the main event location. So when you're walking, the way the event's laid out, we close the main street. So you can go to the courthouse We encourage everyone, go to the courthouse first, check in at the information tent, get your official passport. When you get your official passport, you take that to some of the merchants around the town. You get 10 stamps. You bring that back, and you get a bag of free swag from the festival.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're giving prizes. We're not prizes. We're giving gifts for people to, when they check in on social media. We're also having a donation raffle for Main Street Roswell for some Apollo 11 memorabilia coins. There's so much going on. With the Wonders on Wheels mobile from the state of New Mexico, that's coming down. There's just all kinds of stuff. I mean, again, I encourage everyone to go to the website and download the official schedule, and then they can start marking down the events they want to attend.
Well, obviously, this must be the biggest event that Roswell has all year, right?
It's one of them. We have a 3-on-3 or it's a 4-on-4 hike it, spike it football tournament. It brings in, I think, probably a few more people than we do, but it's a huge event too. So, and then we've got a lot going on. There's just so much going on.
I can sense your enthusiasm. How long have you been doing this?
Oh, I've been working. Oh God, I didn't even know how to keep track. Last year was my first year actually organizing it, and this will be my second year. But again, we have a great team. Everyone works so well together. All the organizations that are involved, all the sponsors, because we all are doing this for Roswell. We want people to see how much Roswell has to offer and what a great community we are.
Roswell has to offer aliens, and that is the question, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's like one of the local artists came up with. Come for the aliens, stay for the art, because there's more than just aliens here too, you know.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and so do you have all these contests? Do you have prizes for these contests?
Yeah, they get really cool LED lit trophies. And we have a car show coming up. That's what's going on Sunday too. It's a pretty amazing car show. We're hoping to get a lot of entries for that. We're still encouraging people to enter. But they get lit LED trophies, the winners, and the costume contest, they actually get cash prizes. Help defray some of the cost of their costume. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sure, that's good. Okay, well, and what year did you say this started? I mean, how long has this been going on?
1996 was the first. Some guys got together and said, hey, you know, this is a big deal. We should do it. And we are dedicating this year to Stanton Friedman, Dr. Stanton Friedman, because, you know, without him, none of this would have come out, because he's he's the guy that found everything, so reported it all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Okay, and just so our listeners, do you know what year it was that they say those aliens were there?
1947. Yeah.
That's a long time ago. How far is it from the How far is it from the downtown area? Do you know?
Crash site is I don't know how many miles, but it's like an hour and a half to 2 hour drive. They brought the bodies back here, supposedly in the hangar, which is here in Roswell.
The museum has a lot of interesting stuff in it.
Yeah, it does. It has a lot of history. It is some pretty neat things in there. Okay, so is there anything else you want to add? Just that again, we have speakers galore too. The UFO Museum brings a lot of serious speakers in that know a lot about UFOology, I guess you could call it. And I encourage people to go to some of those sessions. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed the conversation. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.